Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 13 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to work on the side. I'm just gonna change something on the side because I want it to be curved instead of straight here. So I'm just going to delete this and I'm gonna copy this floor right here. So edit and then duplicate floor 11, and then here instead of concrete we're gonna put grass. And then let's go to ground and then let's add that right here. So actually let's put this one to 6 again, but we're going to CS, create similar, but floor 11, the recent one that we created. So I'm going to put grass around this part, and obviously we're going to edit this side plan right here. So I want it to be curved, something right here. I'll probably need to offset to 0. Sorry, offset to negative 400. Sorry, 400. There we go. So I'm just going to leave it like this for now. And then I'm going to curve this first. Edit. So here I'm going to change this to a curve. I'm going to add something right here. This is 2000. Okay, and then we could trim and extend, and then delete this one, and we could fillet arc, something like that. Click finish, delete this one, and then finish. Let's look at it. So that's looking good. We're gonna edit this one right here, edit in place, edit sweep, pick path. I'm going to select 3D edges similar to that, and then we could extend this one if we want to. So click finish, and I just want it to be curved like this. I'm probably going to manipulate more of this. We're going to edit this into ground so that we don't see too much of those slope. I think that's good enough. And then we're just going to slope it here on the side. And then we're going to add some trees right here. So the way that I'm going to do that is to create a model in place. Generic model, and then I'm going to maybe blend it. So I'm going to use this, not blend, Actually, I want to create a sweep blend. Pick path, something like that. So more than one loop is not allowed. We need to pick another path so that we could connect this. So the problem with that is we need to redo this. Or I think the best way is to just create this in a topo surface. I think that's the best way. Pick a point, and then we could, and then materials as well. So this is the ground. We're going to insert something right here, connecting all together, and then here we need to put elevation 400. There we go. So at least it's covering. I want to see it first. So we have that, but we don't have the thickness. It's much more control. That's why we're doing this. And then we could edit this one. So we could delete this now. Edit. We need to know what's the, so level is ground, and then the ground south elevation is -400. So we need to change some of the points that we created to -400 here, but connected everything here afterwards. So I'm gonna edit that. Go to ground. This one should be -400. So we could just copy this. There we go. And then let's see how this one is shaping. Now it's a lot smoother in terms of how the floor is. So here we could put maybe -200 only. I'm going to make this one 400. Let's see how this one will shape out. Or this one is 0. Yeah, this one is 0. That's good enough. And then here, I would like to move it near here. so that it's connected all together. And then we could add, to make it nicer, so this one is so negative. This one we could give it some of that. Actually, I'm just gonna undo that. Let's make it subtle and put 200 instead. And see how this one looks. And as you can see, we could put this one a little bit. We can put this one to maybe 0. It's a lot smoother. And then if you really want to change it, instead of 200, you can put it in negative 400. You can put it in 4. So this one, negative 4. But the others, you can select this one, 200, negative. I think that's a lot. It makes more sense to do this. There we go. Make it 3 instead. The connection there. I'm gonna add more so that it looks much better in terms of the curve. I'm gonna put 300 more. So place negative 300, especially on this side. Because of the curve, there's like openings there that we need to close. Here I'm just adding some place points so that the curve is much better. So at least you can see how it goes up and then going down gradually. And then here we could have something like similar to this. We could put negative 300, oh no, negative 100. So it's subtle like that. So we have more room right there. Make it 200. Right there. And then if you want a much better smoothness, we could add it more, so 200 in between this. And then with grass, that will be a nice change there, a different slope. And everything is covered a little bit. This one we could put 100. Let's put this one 50. This one is negative 100. Okay, so we could extend this a little bit more. It's going to be the background, so we need to add some, so we could just extend this a little bit to give us some more room. And then the grass part right here needs to go back a little bit. That's fine right there, but this one needs to be edited. And trim and extend. Delete this. Trim and extend here. Delete this. Trim and extend right here. And then fillet arc here. So now we have something like this. We could put a house, another house here if we want to. So another house on this side just for background. We could put trees here to make it look nicer. Okay, so that looks good. And then let's go back to level 2, and I just want to change this concept right here. I just want this one to be all the way instead. So we could just delete this, trim and extend, unjoin this one. We could move this one right here, and then for the bedroom we could just nudge it in place like this, and I want it to align onto this one. So align, unjoin element, there we go. Go to 3D. We should clean this up for sure. And then we need to delete this one and then delete this one. We're gonna do something else. Go to level 2, And what we can do is delete this, delete this, delete this, and then trim and extend. And then we can maximize this this one right here, something like that. And we need to leave some space here so that we could add some design here. And then here we just need to add curtain grid, and then the mullion, same mullion we did before. So now everything is looking perfectly. So we're gonna stop here for now and continue on the next video. Thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.